Then we talk about the auditory learners. Okay, as the name suggests, it's all about listening. It's all about speaking. They would rather have you speak to them and lecture them and talk to them and explain to them than rather having read through a book. You play them a podcast, you ask them to listen to it, they learn quickly. So these are the things that work better for auditory learners. Now in class, what we do is we give them content, we ask them to prepare a song. They like to sing it, they like to read aloud. They're very good with their, verbal expressions. They're so expressive. And in fact, I feel like these learners are our helpers as teachers. Because as soon as they grasp a concept, I'm explaining to them. I've called you out and I've explained this particular thing to you. Now go and teach someone else. Automatically they'll go, they will explain, so teacher said this. They repeat what the teacher has said because this is how they process information. They'll go to the students and say, this is how this needs to be done. Similarly, when they come back home from school, if you think that your child is constantly hovering around you, talking, telling you what's being done, that's because that's how they learned through the day. They listened, they processed, and now they're telling you what has happened. So if you think you have an auditory learner at home, as a parent, what you can do is ask them to pretend play. Oh, now you pretend you're your teacher and tell me what was explained in class today. That's the way they express their learning. That's how they will express themselves better. And in terms of assessment, these kids love to do oral presentations. You give them a topic and you see that on the spot they will be able to talk. And then you'll just look at them and say, oh, you're good with words. Because they have processed information by listening to what you have said. So this is the auditory learners for you.